Nara. Even the name sounds ancient. A place where history whispers through the leaves and the air is thick with stories of the past, whispered on the wind, carrying echoes of emperors and shoguns. Each gust seems to tell a tale of a bygone era, where every tree and stone has witnessed centuries of history. This ain't your Tokyo neon-drenched, robot-obsessed future. No, this is a place where time slows down, where the modern world fades away, and the ancient world comes alive. This is old Japan, the heart of it. A place where tradition is not just remembered but lived, where the past is a part of the present. Before skyscrapers there were temples, majestic structures that stood as the center of spiritual and community life, their wooden beams and intricate carvings telling stories of devotion and craftsmanship. Before bullet trains there were deer, graceful creatures that roamed freely, symbols of peace and harmony, living side by side with humans in a delicate balance. And those deer? They're still here, man, roaming free, like they own the place. They wander the temple grounds unbothered by the passage of time, a living link to the past, which in a way they kinda do. They are the guardians of this ancient land, their presence a reminder of the continuity of life and tradition. We're going back centuries in Nara, to a time when the world was different, yet somehow the same. A time of emperors and shoguns, of monks and artisans, back to when emperors ruled and Buddhism flourished, when the teachings of the Buddha shaped the lives of the people and temples were the heart of the community. Imagine walking among wooden temples, sunlight filtering through ancient trees, the air filled with the scent of incense and the sound of chanting monks. Picture yourself face to face with a 1,000-year-old Buddha, its gaze both serene and knowing, a silent witness to the passage of time, a symbol of eternal peace and wisdom. This is Nara, a living, breathing time capsule, a place where the past and present coexist, where every corner holds a piece of history waiting to be discovered, and it's ready to blow your mind, with its beauty, its history, its sense of timelessness. It's a place that invites you to slow down, to look closer, to feel deeper. Forget your guidebook, forget the itinerary. Here, you wander. You let your curiosity guide you, let the city reveal itself to you in its own time. You get lost in the labyrinthine streets, each turn a new discovery, each alley a new adventure. It's a place where getting lost is part of the experience. You stumble upon hidden gardens, secret oases of tranquility, where the hustle and bustle of the world fade away, and all that remains is the sound of water and the rustle of leaves. You eat where the locals eat, savoring the flavors of traditional Japanese cuisine, each bite a taste of history, each meal a connection to the culture. You let Nara work its magic on you. You let it slow you down, open your eyes, and fill your heart with a sense of wonder and peace. This is Nara, a journey back in time, a journey to the heart of Japan. Nara is about an hour outside of Kyoto. It's an easy day trip, perfect for those who want to escape the hustle and bustle of the city and dive into a more serene historical setting. The bullet train will get you there in a flash, zipping through the countryside at incredible speeds. It's a marvel of modern engineering and a testament to Japan's commitment to efficiency and technology. But here's the thing, take the local line. Sure, it's slower, but that's the beauty of it. The journey becomes part of the adventure. On the local line, you get to see the real Japan. Rice paddies stretching out like green carpets, tiny villages that seem frozen in time, and the everyday life of the countryside. You'll see old ladies with baskets full of fresh vegetables, local farmers selling their produce at village markets. It's a glimpse into a way of life that's been unchanged for generations. It's a trip, man, trust me. The slower pace allows you to soak in the scenery, to really appreciate the beauty of the landscape and the simplicity of rural life. Once you hit Nara Station, it's a straight shot to the park. It's walkable, and the path is lined with interesting sights and sounds. Or if you're not up for the walk, you can hop on a bus, or even a horse-drawn carriage if you're feeling fancy. But me, I prefer to walk. It gets the blood flowing and gives you a chance to really feel the energy of the city. Feel the energy of the city, the bustling streets, the mix of old and new, the vibrant atmosphere that makes Nara so unique. Besides, you never know what you'll find around the corner in Nara. It could be a narrow street lined with traditional buildings or a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. It could be a hidden temple, a place of quiet reflection and ancient history, tucked away from the main tourist paths, or a street food stall grilling up some crazy delicious mystery meat. The aroma alone will draw you in, and the taste, unforgettable. And of course there are the deer. Nara's famous for them. They roam freely in the park, adding a touch of magic to the experience. You can cover a lot of ground on foot. The park is expansive, with plenty of paths to explore and sights to see, but if you want to feel the wind in your hair, rent a bike. Cruise through the park, feel the freedom of the open path. Feel like a kid again. The simple joy of riding a bike, the thrill of exploration, it's all part of the Nara experience. Just watch out for the deer. They're not shy, and they're not afraid to cut you off. They might even block your path, demanding attention or a snack. It's all part of the charm of Nara. Most of the temples and shrines are open from sunrise to sunset, give or take. This ain't Disneyland, no strict schedules here, just go with the flow. That's the Nara way. You'll find plenty of places to eat and drink around the park. Noodles, rice dishes, street food galore, and of course, venison. Yeah, you heard me right, deer meat. It's a thing here. Don't knock it till you try it. Bathrooms? Plenty. Clean ones too. Japan takes its public restrooms seriously. You'll find maps and information centers scattered around, and the locals? Super friendly. Even if you don't speak a lick of Japanese, they'll point you in the right direction, with a smile. Alright, let's talk temples. Nara's got them in spades. Tadaiji Temple, massive, home to the Great Buddha, one of the largest bronze statues in the world. It'll make you feel small, man, in a good way, like you're part of something bigger. Then there's Kasuga Taisha Shrine, famous for its lanterns. Thousands of them. Stone lanterns, bronze lanterns, hanging lanterns. It's a sight to behold, especially during festivals when they're all lit up. And of course, the deer. They're everywhere. Wandering the streets, chilling in the parks, even begging for crackers outside the temples. They're considered sacred here, messengers of the gods or something. So be cool, don't mess with the deer. Nara after dark, beyond the temples. The temples may close up shop at sunset, but Nara doesn't sleep. The streets come alive with a different kind of energy. Lanterns flicker, music spills out from tiny bars, the smell of grilled yakitori fills the air. It's time to explore a different side of Nara. Head down narrow alleys. Discover hidden izakayas. These are small, intimate pubs where you can grab a drink and some grub. Sake beer, shochu, whatever you're in the mood for. The food's usually simple but delicious. Grilled skewers, fried chicken, edamame. Perfect for soaking up the booze. Nara's nightlife is less about thumping clubs and more about intimate conversations over sake. It's about soaking up the atmosphere, enjoying the company of friends, and experiencing the city's after-hours charm. A taste of Nara culinary delights. Look, I'm a firm believer that food is an integral part of any travel experience. And Nara doesn't disappoint. Forget your fancy restaurants. Hit the streets. The bustling food markets and street vendors are where the heart and soul of Nara's culinary scene truly shine. That's where the real culinary adventure begins. First up, mochi. This traditional Japanese rice cake is a must-try. These little rice cakes are a Nara specialty. You'll find them everywhere. From small street stalls to larger markets, mochi is omnipresent. Sweet, savory, filled with red bean paste, grilled over charcoal. The variety is endless. Each vendor has their own unique twist, making every bite a new experience. My advice? Try them all. Each type of mochi offers a different texture and flavor profile, from the chewy sweetness of the red bean paste to the smoky aroma of the grilled versions. Next, you gotta try the kuzu mochi. This isn't your typical mochi. It's a type of mochi made with arrowroot starch. The preparation process is fascinating to watch, as the arrowroot starch is carefully transformed into a delicate jelly-like dessert. Super refreshing, especially during the summer months. When the heat is on, kuzu mochi offers a cool, soothing relief, often served with a sweet syrup and kanako powder. The combination of the syrup's sweetness and the nutty flavor of the kanako powder creates a perfect balance. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. The joy on people's faces as they savor these local delights is a testament to their deliciousness. And for a real treat, track down a place that serves chagayu. This dish is a hidden gem in Nara's culinary landscape. It's a savory rice porridge cooked in tea. Sounds weird, I know, but it's surprisingly delicious. The tea infuses the rice with a subtle, aromatic flavor that is both comforting and unique, perfect for a cold morning or a late-night snack. Whether you're starting your day or winding down, a bowl of chagayu is the perfect companion. Its warmth and flavor make it a comforting choice any time of day. Nara on a shoestring, tips and tricks. Nara's pretty affordable, especially compared to Tokyo or Kyoto. You can easily spend a day here without breaking the bank. Street food's your friend. Cheap, delicious, and you can find it everywhere. Best time to visit? Spring or fall. The weather's perfect, not too hot, not too cold. Plus, you'll catch the cherry blossoms in spring or the vibrant autumn leaves in fall. Bonus points for beauty. What to wear? Comfortable shoes are a must. You'll be doing a lot of walking. Layers are a good idea too. The weather can be fickle, and don't forget your camera. You'll want to capture every moment of this magical city. Nara, your next adventure awaits. So there you have it, Nara, a city steeped in history, culture, and yes, dear, it's a place where ancient traditions meet modern life in perfect harmony, where you can wander for hours, get lost in the beauty of your surroundings, and discover something new around every corner. Nara's not just a destination, it's an experience. It's a chance to step back in time, to reconnect with nature, and to discover a side of Japan that's both enchanting and unforgettable. So what are you waiting for? Get yourself to Nara.